Self-improvement is the journey of becoming a better version of ourselves, and the fuel that powers this journey is motivation. Motivation gives us hope to look ahead, to dream bigger, and to take action. It is like the wind behind our sails, helping us navigate the ocean of life. Without it, we feel stagnant, we feel aimless, and we feel stuck in a cycle of dissatisfaction. But with it, we can transform our lives. Why do we need to change in the first place? People change for many reasons. Some change because they are tired of failures. Some because they seek relief from pain. Let us take an example close to our hearts as Indians. Think of a student preparing for a competitive exam like IIT, JEE or NEET. The first failure might feel crushing, but that failure teaches the importance of persistence, strategy, and time management. Similarly, a shopkeeper who loses his regular customers might decide to innovate, maybe embracing online platforms, and in doing so, discovers a whole new market. Pain and failure, they can be powerful motivators. Imagine a family drowning in debt because of unplanned expenses or a farmer struggling with crop failure. These situations often force people to think differently and take action to improve their lives. But the truth is, we don't need to wait for life to push us into action. We can take charge right now. The question we must ask ourselves is, who controls our lives, us or our surroundings? Negativity is everywhere. Negativity is everywhere in the news, in the opinions of others, and sometimes even in our own families. But we must decide. We must decide that we are the masters of our destiny. Think about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, our missile man. He could have accepted the limitations of his humble background in Rameshwaram. Instead, he decided to take charge of his life and work tirelessly to become one of the greatest scientists and leaders India has ever known. That's the power of self-motivation. But let's be honest, it's easier to stay in our comfort zones. After all, who doesn't enjoy the safety of familiar routines? However, growth happens when we step out of the comfort zone. Think about a butterfly. It starts its journey as a caterpillar confined to the ground. Only when it struggles inside the cocoon does it gain the strength to fly. Similarly, our potential lies behind our comfort zone, and it's up to us to push through the barriers of fear, failure, and shame. To truly improve ourselves, the first step is to have a clear goal. Without a destination, we are like a ship wandering aimlessly at sea. Let's take an example. If we aim to crack the UPSC exam, the goal is clear. But just setting a goal is not enough. We need objectives, smaller, actionable steps that lead us toward the goal. Daily study schedules, mock tests, and regular revisions, they become our stepping stones. When we focus on these smaller steps, the goal doesn't seem as overwhelming. Once we have our goals, we need a solid plan. But here is the catch. Our plan shouldn't be confined to what feels easy or safe. We need to think big. We need to think big to dream beyond our current limits. Take Dhirubhai Ambani, the founder of Reliance. He started small, working as a clerk in Yemen. But his vision was not limited to his circumstances. He dared to think beyond and build one of the largest business empires in the world. This is what happens when we step out of the box. As we move forward, it's essential to acknowledge our weakness. Self-improvement is not about pretending to be perfect. It's about identifying where we lack and working to overcome those shortcomings. Maybe we are not confident speakers, so we join a public speaking club like Toastmasters. Maybe we struggle with the time management, so we use tools like planners or applications to organize our day. The key is to stay true to values while addressing our weakness. Now, let's talk about failures. No one likes to fail, but failures are not the end. They are the lessons in disguise. Think of the great Indian cricketer MS Dhoni. He faced criticism and failures early in his career. But instead of giving up, he learned from those experiences and became one of the most successful captains in cricket history. Each failure teaches us what to avoid and how to improve. When we embrace failure as a teacher, we grow stronger and more resilient. While on this journey, we must protect ourselves from negativity. This includes avoiding negative thoughts and people who discourage us. If you believe in your plans, don't let others' opinions derail you. Remember, when Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, who fought against caste discrimination, he worked to draft our constitution. He faced immense criticism, but he stayed focused on his mission, and today we honor him as the architect of modern India. Surround yourself. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, not those who pull you down. Self-improvement is not just about hard work and focus. It is also about enjoying the journey. Happiness fuels creativity and productivity. When we are happy, our minds work faster and solutions come more easily. Take Lata Mangeshkar, the Nightingale of India. Despite her rigorous practice and dedication, she always found joy in her music. That joy is what made her voice timeless. We must also learn the art of silence and patience. There is power in working quietly. When we silently improve ourselves away from the noise of this world, our transformation speaks louder than any announcement. Think of the Indian ISRO scientists who worked tirelessly on the Chandrayaan mission. They didn't boast about their progress at every step. But when the success came, the world applauded their dedication and hard work. As we work toward a self-improvement, we must stay consistent. Success doesn't come overnight. It is a result of small daily efforts, like building the Konark Sun Temple, which took decades of meticulous planning and execution. Our transformation will take time. But when the results begin to show, they will be worth every effort. Finally, let us hold on to our dreams. Let us take control of our lives and enjoy the process of becoming the best version of ourselves. Self-improvement is not a destination. It is a lifelong journey. And as we move forward, let us remember the words of Swami Vivekananda: arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. So, Let's decide today to be the architects of our future. Let us fuel our motivation, set clear goals, embrace failures, and celebrate every small victory along the way. Because when we improve ourselves, we not only uplift our own lives, but also inspire those around us, creating a ripple effect of positivity and progress in our families, communities, and nation. Thank you.